Hello, Albsterz. 5 months ago, I picked up Final Fantasy XIV for the first time. And in that time, I have put in over 400 hours. I know that's not a lot to some people, but that's a lot to me. It's my most played game ever. I have become, yes, I have. I've become addicted to this game. Not only is there a story to get involved with and fall in love with the characters as well, but there's so much stuff to do in this game that is just so much fun. Like having an FC and hanging out with the community and stuff like that. It's so much fun. Like all the stuff we get up to, and like we've now built a nightclub, and I will show you what we have built and stuff like that. You've got the gold saucer, the triple triad mostly that I play. You got all the jumping puzzles as well. You got the glam competitions and just there's so much that's just community driven within Final Fantasy XIV. It's incredible. So during this 400 hours, I want to go over and show you some of my favorite places within Final Fantasy XIV, some of my favorite characters, and what I've been getting up to in this 400 hours of Final Fantasy addiction. Oh my. So I first want to start with the MSQ, because not only the characters that you meet along the way are incredible, and it's an emotional roller coaster, okay? Brace yourself. You will be crying. There will be ups and downs throughout the whole MSQ, but with the MSQ, it takes you to some of the most beautiful places in the game. This one is Ishgard in the Foundation. You're probably wondering, hold on, what? You're a female Aura? For anyone that knows, I've changed recently to a female Aura. I was a male Aura, I'm now a female for a week. Fantasia, that's another addiction within Final Fantasy XIV. But back to the MSQ. I've only just finished Stormblood 4.0. And oh my. Oh, it's just incredible. Even though the pacing, in my opinion, was really slow. But it's understandable. They had to set up 2 different places compared to Heavensward and A Realm Reborn. The storytelling and the villains were so much better than the previous 2 that I played. And people saying that Shadowbringers is going to be... it's going to knock me out and stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to it. And not only have I got Shadowbringers to look forward to, I've got all the raids, trials to do before I move into Shadowbringers. As I didn't touch on it enough, my favourite characters within Final Fantasy XIV. If we're starting within A Realm Reborn, Nero is got to be one of my favourite characters within Final Fantasy XIV. He shows so much compassion and just energy and wants to succeed in what he wants to do. He wants to become the best engineer a Warrior has ever seen and have Sid by his side. You meet him throughout the story. As I'm up to Stormblood 4.0, I don't know what Shadowbringers has to hold, but I'm so looking forward to see how he develops as a character. As we're moving on, you've got your normal, you've got your Listola, your Ada, and stuff like that. I really love them as characters. They bring so much sass and fire to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And of course, as much as I hate him, I love him, Urion J, only because I think he's sus. But I really do like him. He's such a cool character, and he's so cool, calm and composed when the Scions need him most. And we can't forget about Lala Dotaru. She's just incredible. She's so cute, and she's got even more fire than Listola and Sash. She owns every place that she goes into, and I love it, and I'm all here for it. She is so cool. And then as we move into Heavensward, we've got Sir Emmerich, our Bay, our husbando, such a powerful leader. And you want to back every decision that he makes, because him moving forward and pushing Ishgard is just incredible. And then Horsham Fort, the Count, the whole family in House 4 Temps really stands out for me, and I really love him as a character. And obviously Hildebrand and stuff like that. They're my boys, my spirit animals, but they're not a part of the MSQ, but I love them. I really do. Stormblood, you've got Ugotsu, Ugiri, even the villains as well. Xenos and Ugotsu, I think her name is, or just Step On Me Bay. They are really incredible characters, and I love them. I really do. Just because they're villains doesn't mean that you can't support them or get behind them. Their passion behind what they do and what they strive for, yes, it may be bad, but you can still get behind them and stuff like that. Oh, it's just so good. There's so many good characters and so many ones that I want to talk about. But this video would be like a 20-minute video just talking about some of the characters. So if I have missed out any characters, I do apologize for that. But it's just, these are the ones that really stand out to me. Really, really do. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. And you thought I forgot about my queen, ECL. Iceheart. Oh, she is my #1 queen and always will be. I don't care. Fight me in the comments. I love her so much. All I'm gonna say is play the expansion Heavensward and you will know why. And that's another thing I love with Final Fantasy XIV. Is the music. The music captures this game, the areas, and just the emotional stuff that is going on within this game. Like, just take it in. With Fat Start bouncing up the steps. Look at it. Fat Start taking this ambiance. It really is just incredible. What Soken and his team have done. And he captured the essence of each scene and moment with their incredible music. Oh, thank you for that. So another awesome thing in Final Fantasy XIV is the people that you meet and the friends that you make in Final Fantasy XIV. And the FC has really been that for me. It's been so incredible. Like, if I just pop on in an evening sometime, everyone's like, oh, do you want to hang out and do some stuff? I'm like, yeah. It really, really is so awesome. And the stuff that we get up to, like, the whole thing with me changing to a female Aura happened because of the FC. They was like, why don't you just go female Aura? And I was like, alright, I'll go there for a week. The boys! The boys! You got the boys. Yeah, the place. The community have smashed it, and we've turned this into a nightclub as well. We're gonna have our opening night very, very soon, but it's these awesome things, like we all get together, do some dances, have some drinks, and then go chill out and stuff like that. It's so awesome. Like we went to Fashionista and Dad's TV's fashion competition the other day, and that was incredible. Thank you so much for having us. And it was just so much fun because afterwards we were walking out, RP walking with our mounts, and then making our way, and then we come back to the FC. I got told off because apparently I was talking to someone. And then we had the whole thing go down, and that's when I changed to a female Aura. And it's just like these memories that you create in Final Fantasy XIV that you won't forget. Even like in a couple of years' time, you'll be like, oh, you remember that moment that we had, or that part in the story, and something like that. That's why I feel like people stay around in Final Fantasy XIV. Because it's not only the amazing content that the producers and the game developers make, but it's the stuff that you can do in the game that you lose yourself in. And it's really, really incredible. And another thing I've got myself lost in is the glam in this game. It is just... oh, they need more glamour spaces, okay? This is confirmed. They need it. Alright, 15 is not enough. Alright, for someone that uses glam quite a lot, it is not enough. It really isn't. So I haven't got much female glams at the moment because I've literally just changed to a female Aura. So I haven't really... I can have that on now. The glam in this game is just incredible. Like, trying to sort out your outfit is hard enough in real life. But to then do it with inside a game and, like, put a certain outfit together so you can really just fall in love with your character, and it creates that immersion in the game because you're like, okay, what's my character going to wear today? Are they going to wear this? Are they going to wear that? Oh, they're going to the beach. Okay, I've got to put them in shorts and stuff like that. Oh, I'm doing a raid, so maybe I want to go funny today and I'm going to go nothing but in a thong. Or am I going to go serious and go full decked out with my glowing sword and my glowing outfit? It's just something, it's something else that you can just dive into. And it is just so much fun. And with that, like with Fashionista and Dad, holding glam competitions so people can showcase their glams and take that time to put them together. It's just Oh, it's so awesome. It really, really is. And one thing I've seriously got addicted to in this game is collecting stuff. So not only can you collect mounts, emotes, triple triad cards. Oh my god, don't get me started on that. But there's so much to collect in this game. It's such a time sink, but at the same time, it is incredible. Like, one of my favorite mounts is the one that you get with the collector's edition. Oh, a Realm Reborn. Fat start. I love him. He is just, I don't know, I just love him. He's my chunky boy. And I don't think there's no mount that would ever come close to him because I don't know, it's just that connection that I've had with him. And then like the nickname I have with him. I just, you can't help but love him. But there is a lot more mounts that you can collect and from different places like raids, dungeons, alliances, Eureka, I know. You can get all the horses and stuff like that. It's so cool. The different mounts that you can get. You can get some that you can flex. You can get some funny ones. All depends on what you want to do. Most of them that you can collect by doing unsync now, but some of them do require that you do the content as its fullest and intended to receive that mount still. So if you do receive that mount, people are going to be like, "Oi, you got that mount!" And they're going to realize it and probably follow you in game. But if you got a fat start, then they'll probably still follow you because he's a big boy. You can get this one also from the Golden Saucer, and that's another thing with the minions. They're just so much fun. You got Fat Start, and then you've got Yoda and Crack. This is the other one I have. There he is, Yoda and Crack, Fish Boy. I just love creating a sense of like story and building, like Dungeons and Dragons, building up your own character lore and companions that are with you. It's just another thing that you can do in Final Fantasy that I love. I really have truly fallen in love with Final Fantasy XIV. Not only the community and the friends that you make along the way in this beautiful game, but to like the mount collecting, to the card collecting, doing the raids and just having fun, and to the emotional MSQ that takes you on this roller coaster that you do not expect, and to all the events and stuff like that. I just, it is incredible. I'm going to be playing this game for years to come, and we've got Shadowbringers to get through. We've got Endwalker coming out in a couple of months. And even after that, I've still got so much to do in this game, and so much to enjoy with the community and friends in this game. And Squirt and Fat Start also as well. So I'm really excited to see where Final Fantasy XIV goes in the future, what plans they've got, and what new memories I can create within this game. This would be nothing without the community, so I really do thank you so much. It really is incredible. So this is where I'm going to leave this video here. This is why I fell in love with Final Fantasy XIV in the 400 hours that I've spent. So if you enjoyed this video, then leave a like and a comment down below. Boom, 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 boom. 6 handshakes all round, and I'll catch you in my next video.